Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next, Malik Smith, the next to hit. He'll get us. Started in this one on
Malik Smith.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing apparently. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Joey Votto, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Duvall. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Push softly over toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now batting, Colby Rasmus. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that misses 1-1. 1-1 coming to Rasmus.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's in there. Base hit. Castillo is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith going back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Adam Duvall certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. He is out. Stepping into the box, Scott Feldman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 45. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 45.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham into shallow left. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hamill. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lying toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back at the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hard hit ball to second, and he's set down, 1 away. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Hard hit at third. Duffy is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Dickerson.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Down the third baseline, scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wellington Castillo becomes the first out of the inning. Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. In now, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 90.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barnhart.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rasmus comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Scott Feldman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Scott Feldman.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. So coming to the plate, number 45 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
45.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in, Jason Hamill. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Beckham.
No problem here, 1 away. Here's the center field.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Settling in now, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Turner.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Up next for the Mets.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. The second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the... Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Right fielder, Adam
Ready with
Duvall.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Duvall is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Scott Feldman, number 15, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Antonio Bastardo will come on
now
in.
pitching for the Reds.
Ready for another
59.
chance?
Antonio Bastardo.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colby Rasmus goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count. And then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base. Here, Desmond Jennings will come on and pinch hit here in a big spot. Austin Bryce.
Desmond Jennings.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Aire Adrianza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aire Adrianza.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he takes a called strike one. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie.
Your attention, please.
Seward gets
Now
the call from the pen.
Number 51, Paul Seward.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Adam Jones is at the plate as he watches ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Digging in to try it.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Shortstop
digging in and looking for more. Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting
at the plate,
first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Now batting, Joey Votto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Manny Hara.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 34, Manny Hara.
He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Digging in once again.
3. Second baseman,
A.J. Ramos.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Another 0-2 home. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Jesse Winkler will grab a bat
for the Reds. Number 33, Jesse Winkler.
So they'll go to the bullpen
for the Mets. Number 15.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Patrick Kivlahan. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2.
Tim Beckham.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Tom Wilhelmsen comes on from
pitching for the Reds.
So striding forward.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard.
Catcher. Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. In now, Colby Rasmus. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. One. Peralta takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Third baseman
now at the plate, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The right fielder,
here's Desmond
12.
Jennings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On to Votto, a double play. Here's the center fielder.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning
Some
for the Reds.
comes on to work on.
Fielder, number 36.
Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jennings posts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
so striding
19,
in, Joey Votto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, he'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is after it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Up next for the Mets.
Standing in, Malik Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing, line drive. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Adam Duvall steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in. Now the pitcher, Wendy Peralta. Devin Mesoraco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Coming in is Smith. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits.